What's up, word nerds? My name's Kenny. Hope you're all feeling good today. It is Wednesday, October 2nd. In this video, I'll be playing Wordle, Connections, the mini crossword, and strands. I do this every single day, so if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Also, whether you're subscribed or not, leave a like on the video. That just shows your support. If you'd like to become a Patreon member, support even further, you guys can do that. Today is Wednesday, so there is a spelling bee video up on Patreon. We do that every single week on Wednesdays and Sundays. That was a good video today too on Patreon there with spelling bees. So if you guys are interested, check it out. All right, let's go ahead and begin here with Wordle. Today, my randomly selected starting word is testy. No, not that testy. This testy. We're gonna put in testy here. See if it gets me anything. Okay, there is an S in the word. How about we go with space? Probably gonna start with S. Probably gonna end in E. There's probably a lot of things here that it could be in the middle. I like this though. Space is probably a good one. Oh no, the E does not go at the end. There's no T, so it's not gonna be ST. Let's try sheer. It's not sheep. Not sheet. This is how you spell sheer, right? Maybe it's not. Is this a word? Yeah. Okay. Well, I got the E. Swell. Is it swell or swell? I was looking at the W. Okay, I was thinking of W words, and I'm like, no, there's an H, and I said swell. Well, that was not so swell. It was shell. Shell. I saw the double L's, and I'm like, this is gonna work. Shell, right? Like I saw the H there. I saw the L's. Saw the word shell, but I was just thinking about a W for some reason, so I said swell. Okay, well, that's a minor error that I made just, verbally. I don't know. Like, I made an error. Okay, I said the wrong word. Okay, it is what it is. Moving on. No, that was fine. Not a bad solve. I felt like at first I was like a little worried. There's a lot of words that start with S, end in E, so I was like, maybe I could get into a tough situation here. But getting in 4 is actually good. So, all right, shell. It's shell. Okay. What do we got next? We got connections next. Let's go ahead and go over there. Give me a second. All right. Here we go. Connections Wednesday, October 2nd. Let's go ahead and get started. See what words we have today. Today we have Joker, dice, chance, casino. Those kind of go together. Joker, like a Joker playing card. Casino, gamble. Chance, gamble. You also have bet on here. Slot machine. Okay, no, they are going complete casino theme here today. But what are the actual categories going to be? What is this? Venus de Milo or Milo? Don't know what that is. Julienne, no idea what that is. Shiva? What is that again? I don't remember. Okay, an octopus, right? It has 8 legs. So is there something 8 related here? Maybe not. Cube dice. Well, how about this? Risk, chance, gamble, and maybe bet. You bet on something. Let's try this. Yes, that's right. So here's a question. Is Taxi Driver a movie? There might be a movie that's maybe just called Taxi, but is it actually Taxi Driver? I don't remember. I don't know if I've seen that one. Because there is Casino. Oh, Joker movie? The Octopus. Maybe she was a movie. Cube could be a movie. Julienne could be a movie. There's some sort of movie here. Movie thing. What the heck is slot machine gonna go with, though? Slice. Oh, food. Slice, dice, cube. You heat food? Maybe. But that's not the same thing as cutting it. I don't. Try it. It's one away. What the heck is it gonna be? Slot machine. Maybe that goes with these. No, of course not. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Slice, dice, and cube. Joker, Shiva? Is it Shiva? Is it Venus? Do I use my last clue? There's no way I use my last clue here. I should not have guessed those. That doesn't make any sense. Like one of those or two of those didn't make any sense to guess. Okay, let me think. Yeah, well, I'm down to one mistake. I should not have guessed some random things there. Let me go ahead and see if I can figure this out before I guess anything. Because, like, I don't think I can without guessing. Okay, so I have to guess Casino, Taxi Driver, and Joker as movies. I think Taxi Driver is the title, but I could be wrong. But then it could be any of these. I don't even know. Maybe Heat. Maybe it's just simply Heat. But, like, I literally don't know. Slice, dice, cube. Well, no, okay, if slice, dice, and cube do go together, we can eliminate those. So then if we say those go together, and then Casino and these go together, because they're movies, but they could go in other categories, I suppose. Is Shiva like a god? Isn't that the god or goddess thing? I don't know, whatever it is. Does that thing have 8 arms and so does the octopus? Is that how they connect? And then maybe this goes with it as well. I don't know what that is though. But then what would the last thing be? A slot machine? I don't know how that has. But we'll try it. That was right. Oh no, distinctive. Oh, just a distinctive number of arms or lack thereof. Oh, it wasn't even 8, but okay. That's a crazy category. Yeah, the whole slot machine thing didn't make sense to me because maybe Shiva has like 6 or something. Maybe it has 8. I don't know. Like that category didn't make sense to me because slot machines don't have like 8 arms or anything. But I knew a slot machine did have an arm, so like that kind of like maybe like in my brain I kind of realized that. Wow. Well, I got one of the tougher ones today, even without knowing what Venus de Milo is. Milo. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that last one is. So okay, so we tried slice dice cube. There's no way Joker or Casino goes with this, right? Or no, there's no way Casino or Taxi Driver goes with these. So it's probably whatever this is, Julienne. I don't know how that relates to slice, dice, and cube, but let's try it. We've already done Heat. Use a kitchen knife. I had no idea that was a phrase or a word. Okay, so yeah, Heat is a movie apparently. Are these all by the same director? Robert De Niro. Okay. I can't believe I solved that without losing. Good thing I didn't just waste my last guess. I actually just stopped and thought. Okay. That was crazy. That was an insane one today. Julienne? Is that how you Julienne. Sorry guys, I'm acting weird today. I had too much coffee. I've never heard of this word before. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Maybe it's just called is it Julian or Julienne? Probably neither. Okay, so then Heat is a movie. What is Heat? Never seen it. But they're Robert De Niro films. And then, yeah, what is Venus? De Milo. Oh, that's what that's called. I don't know stuff like that. I will never know stuff like that. I've never cared. um, I think I've seen the name before, but like that is kind of information that like even if you teach it to me, if you show it to me, I mean, I guess if I'm watching a documentary and it's focusing on this thing, then sure, maybe I'll retain that information. Or if I'm sitting in a classroom, right? But like if this is the kind of thing where it's like if you just show me a picture of it with the text underneath it that says the name of it, or if somebody just says it in passing, like I do not care about that kind of stuff, and I will not retain that information. So yeah. And then I knew Shiva. When I saw Shiva, my first thought was the goddess, whatever it is. I don't know if it's a god or a goddess or whatever. But that was my first thought, and I totally forgot about the whole arm thing. The fact that they did distinctive number of arms or lack thereof, like the lack thereof on this one was kind of messed up. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it makes sense, but like I don't know, it's just weird. Like a slot machine has one arm. Can they have two arms though? Like, would that kind of ruin the clue? I don't know if they would have two arms. Why would they have two arms? I don't know. Maybe there's like slot machines with that feature though. Okay, this one was just really tough for me because I'm not good with movies. Yeah, just wow. But they did have a whole casino theme on this one, and that theme was kind of interesting. Yeah, so all right, we can move on, but I did like the casino theme on this. So anyway, here we go. Mini crossword. So I need to take a moment to just kind of breathe after that. Where are we going? We're going to the mini. Okay, let's get started. Mini crossword, Wednesday, October 2nd. Let's see if I can solve this today. Noodle soup, that's the national dish of Vietnam. Noodle soup, I probably know this, but it's not coming to me. Different culture kind of thing. Will not know that stuff typically. Scatterbrained and unreliable. Like silence in a horror movie, say. Maybe tense? Sorry, can you repeat that? I wasn't listening. Language spoken in Bangkok, I don't know language stuff, really. Fold on a kilt? Don't know. Excessively negative as criticism. I think tense is right. Wasn't is probably right. Excessively negative. Maybe tense isn't right, but we'll see. Hawaiian diacritical mark that looks like an apostrophe. Don't know. Hardly any. Few. Probably few, right? Okay, so tense is not right. So this is probably eerie. And then maybe that helps him with the other ones. Language. Wait. Mythical mountain monster. Yeti. 4 across, F and Y. Scatterbrained and unreliable. Language ends in an I. Not sure. Fold on a kilt. I don't know. Excessively negative. Harsh. Hawaiian diacritical. That's a word. That's a new word. Hawaiian diacritical mark that looks like an apostrophe. Is this a special name for something? Because if it's a special character, I don't think I'd know. Noodle soup, Vietnam. Is this the soup that people joke about? That's like like the like you pronounce it like pho or something, and then like you name the restaurant fuck and then king. Is this that thing? That's the only thing I can think of, and it probably spelled like PHO or something. But like, and then is this like pleat, Thai, flaky? That it's amazing that that's how I solved this. The whole fucking thing. I just said that. Two words. Pho and then king. The restaurant name. You guys ever see that picture? Okay. Okay, well. Anyway. All right. One of these days, guys, I'm gonna do a solve just one day. It's just gonna be me swearing the entire time. Like just every other word. I'm gonna be playing Wordle and I'm just gonna curse the entire time. Just a bunch of F words. We'll call it every Friday. Wordle effing Friday. And it's just every Friday I just swear in the entire video. So if you don't want to listen to that, don't watch the Friday solve. No, that's his dumb idea. Actually, it might be fun. It might be fun. Okay, I can't believe that's how I solved this one. That's how I solved this is by that picture that I saw like years ago. What are we doing next? Strands? Okay. Wrong scene, Kenny. When will you learn? Camera goes top left. There we go. I am today. I had my coffee today, guys. I am sorry. My mood is just ridiculous. Fresh out of the oven. Okay, so there's gonna be food stuff. That should, I mean, unless it's not food stuff, and this is a tricky theme. But this should be easier if it's food. But also if it's like if it's very specific food, I might not be able to get it. I see like stuff. Is it stuffing? Stuff, just stuff. I don't think you can do stuffing. I don't know why stuffing would be in a puzzle, but okay. Fresh out of the oven. Okay, fresh out of the oven. I don't know. Okay, my brain all of a sudden turned off. Either that or I'm just having a rough one to get started here. Yeah, no, this is not gonna be great. Okay, we need some hints. I might need a hint to get started. Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, scone. I don't even. That's a thing I forget it exists. So is it like pastry? P-A-S-T. There's no Y. Pastries with an I-E-S. There we go. Danish. Okay, so this is what we're going with. Pastries. What are these other ones? Okay, yeah, my pastry knowledge is not really there. Croissant. Strudel? I don't know how to spell that. Maybe that's not how you spell it. I don't know how to spell it. Well, then this would be muffin, right? So, strudel. It's EL at the end. Okay. I didn't know how to spell that. Okay, yeah, this was a tough one. Like, if that was what I was supposed to get before I got everything else. No, wait a minute. Okay, I'm looking at all these words here. Well, let's get the last one first. We'll come back. I'll come back to that point. Is this a word? I don't know what that is. Is that Gillette? I don't know what that is. No, okay, so this one definitely, I don't know what that is. Danish is that's a word. I would never find that word right away. Scone, I would probably not find because I forgot that that's a thing. Croissant, there's no way in hell I'm getting that one first. Maybe I can find muffin. Like, there's a chance that I could get muffin. Strudel, there's no way. I didn't even know how to spell strudel. Like, this was one that I absolutely never, ever would have been able to solve this one without first using a hint. I mean, I guess muffin and maybe pastries. Like, I would have been looking for the word pastry, not pastries. Yeah, no, I definitely needed to use a hint today. This was hard. All right. Since it's the Major League Baseball playoffs that are going on right now, the beginning rounds, and I'm a fan of the Tigers. They're playing today. I'm gonna do sports connections again. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't remember if I did it yesterday or not. Let's see. Oh, a dunk, a layup, a floater. These are types of basketball shots. What's a jumper? There we go. A tee, a glove, a club, golf cart, maybe. Golf equipment. There we go. Darts. Jenga. What's Jenga doing there? Shuffleboard. These got to be okay, so these are like equipment for other games. Or they're just different games themselves. Maybe it's just like shuffleboard, darts, pool, and foosball. Games at a bar? I don't know. No, it's one away. Well, a suit, a cap, goggles. Oh, and a pool. Right. I was thinking pool like billiards. Okay, but no. Jenga. Jenga? Bar games. Yeah. Okay. No, I didn't find on this one. That was a good one. That was an easier one for sure today because it wasn't like specific like universities. I don't know college sports. I don't know like cities, and it had no like names of people today, like coaches of NFL teams, which I might do okay at because I do watch the NFL, but like player name. There's no player names. Like, this was an easy one today. Okay, I will take it. I probably should have recognized the cap, goggles, suit, and the pool one before I put in pool into the bar games thing. This is a nice one. This is definitely a nice one. All right, guys. It's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments. How did you guys do in any of these games? Leave a like on the video on the way out. And, of course, once again, if you want to support the channel, the best way to do it is on Patreon. I would really appreciate it if you can do that. If you can afford to, you'll get a lot of extra perks. I'm uploading multiple things there every single week. So, all right, guys, have a good one. See you tomorrow.